Rhino, how do you read me now? Fire Beat Grid, Juliet, November 159er, 683. All guns still out. 18 delay in effect, target number November Alpha Bravo 2602, over. Shot out. Splash, over. Warhorse, this is Rhino. Good effect on target. Building destroyed, over. Terminator 3, this is Terminator. Stalker's catch attacking a paid low crew that went down in the area, over. All hitmen 3 victors. Be advised, we are rolling freaks to attack 295 at 1800 Zulu. No copy. Badger, this is Badger 2-3. Who cleared those Cobras hot? Roger. Interrogative. Do you have a positive ID on any enemy personnel there? Badger 2-1, this is Badger 2. Multiple contacts on the wall. Rhino 2, this is Rhino 2-1. I have visual on enemy armor closing 12 clicks due north of the Eiffel Tower.
Hello everyone, welcome to the story remake of Cool Ghost Marine. So it took a while, but here we go. Now the story has started of me, Ghost Stars 19, and my friend Darren YT Gamer. Now then, let's get started. From the story, we start from the first start of the campaign. Now, ghost story, like where two troopers we're in the normal Marine Corps having a normal day, and then boom, explosions heard, chaos happens, and the two Marines were deployed in those states, including the two Marine soldiers going of the start of the story. So that's how the war started, but I'm actually changing their names, like the YouTube names, and the dog name I can't actually remember. You can make up its own name, so yeah. Now to a brave new world 10 years later. Now so here's the thing. Of the start of the half of the years, the two Marines were working together and holding the line and doing missions and all that. And of the other half of the 5 years, of the start of the end of the other half, they've been chosen by Ghosts, highly special forces infantry task force. Now, they've been chosen because of their talents and their skills. Now, from No Man's Land and struck down, we don't know this is a true story, if the Ghosts just pick random of the US branches of the Navy, Air Force, Army, and the Marine Corps. Probably people with their skills, and I don't know if it's true though. And Homecoming, if they heard on the radio about their attack, including their former friend, including their friends who they served with over the years. Legend never died. Now, I don't know if they were a part of it, probably not. I think they were probably green recruits or something. Let's go with that. At that time, they weren't even deployed or highly skilled, so they were probably green recruits. Now, Federation Day, like, I feel like this is the start of part 1 of the Cool Ghost Marine story part 1. Like, they've just been scouted and deployed there and focused, like, if Rook has been there. And if you ask, well, what happened at the end of the mission? Like, it was meant to be longer, but my iPad ran out of the storage room, and yeah, sorry about that, but that's what happened. Now, Birds of Prayer. Now, this is Cool Ghost Marines Part 2, and their mission was to infiltrate a facility of gathering data, intel, and destroying the factory, and get it back to Ghost and US Command. Now, Hunted is actually, no, hang on. Birds of Prey is still this is like Cool Ghost Marines Part 3, like probably late afternoon. It is Hunted of Cool Ghost Marines, where they heard a bang when they're on the ground, travel with all the other teams who parachute down or went the other way, who's also infiltrate the facility where the aircraft has crashed. And Clockwork, to where they spend a couple of days helping other teams to get and helping, like, escaping POWs and POWs joining them. Atlas Falls, same thing. Sabotage taking out, trying to blend into the deep, same thing. And those last things, they've just been waiting orders and doing the best to disrupt this point. Now, end of the line, it is Cool Ghost Marines Part 5 of the end of the line. Like, all teams assault inside the facilities, taking intel, helping the POWs are joining them, and so yeah. Now, Cool Ghost Marine Part 6. Now, I had trouble because of the Cool Ghost campaign, but I reckon in the Cool Ghost campaign it probably took like a few days to get to where Las Vegas. So now this is where the team split up of the Marine squad. The dog, I don't know. It was meant to be in part 10, and I forgot to put him in. So yeah, like, coming out of Russian base, so they have to get to the extraction point. My friend, like you might like, how did he got out? Like, probably escaped with some other teams or found a way to contact with friendlies or Navy or something. Like, it's your choice, like, and how to put in your own story, like how he got to the safe zone. Now, Cool Ghost Marines Part 6. So he probably set in like a civil war in Russia, like the Russian Federation, who might became friends with the other federation around the world. So yeah, there's a Russian civil war going on. And I'm on my laptop at the same time, and you might be thinking, I'm actually like recording on my phone, not on my laptop, but I will edit all
in the tab you might understand. So part 8 is where he found extract with the other teams and the PO, the W's, and got out. Part 9 is where he went into a military base, and it was urgent that he goes in with the important meeting. Like, it was fast meeting and need to know basics. So yeah, he went in. So all or for nothing. If you like see this start of the video and don't skip the cutscenes, you might say, oh, 3 days later. Like, the first day he met Elias and Hash. Like, those two already known for a while. I forgot to put in the start, like when they joined the Ghost, like those months with all the other missions before Birds on Birds on Prayer. Like, he is like probably known like a couple of months. They see each other and talk, but that's about it. But all for nothing. Like, the first day he was set up well like that, like at night, and the second day Hash and Logan, I mean, sorry, I forgot the Call of Ghost characters. They talk their parts, and the Marine soldier give him a pet talk, like what's it like, and they both thank each other. And late on the second day, he has gone to part 10. On the third day, like, this is where After All for Nothing Taste started, and severe ties. So I can't actually say off the. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments or what the hell I'm talking about, like the satellite thing. And the Marine squad met again at Scotland, where a US military satellite crashed down with other ghosts and US military, including European unit to secure it. They talked and asked about the dog, blah blah blah, and I'm sorry if I said blah blah blah, but the dog survived somehow. If you want to put that in the video, that's fine. And low-key, it's where the strike started, like, you know, like where the aircraft fleet has crashed. You might think, oh no, that's the last of the US fleet, but it's probably not. I might do that in a video in the future. I'm gonna say it in the update video in the future, well, later in the update video. Low-key, like the ghosts, like the ghosts with their in their spaceship took over the satellite thing, but countered heavy resistance. And before they get to it, in part 10, boom, with the bomb like you saw in the start of the Goat campaign, but a lot different, like a nuke, like the Federations don't want it. And after the Ghost Killer, the Federation fleet formed back, and that's what happened. Now, I said, like, is it the end, or is it, like, here's the thing, there's no clue Ghost 2 yet, but my friend said, no, there isn't, just because of the multiplayer, and people hate it for some reason, and, yeah. But here's the thing, other YouTubers, like, probably 1 or 2 or 3, like, probably, like, every couple months they release a video. Like, it might come, it will come, it might happen in the future, might not. Like, I don't know. Like, with No Ghost 2, I can't do the story, and I might end the story here, and you might like say it in the end, they survived, they did that, or they died. It's up to of the story of then after the new. I was thinking like continue the story of season 2 of starting Call of Duty Ghost Marines Apocalypse Part 11, like with just like with the when you drop the nuke, just like all nuked and something with no nukes, but so you can it's too much time. I don't want to do it. And with the story I'm doing now with the remake, like I don't have much motivation for some reason. And I'm glad I'm doing it, and it just sitting in the corner and dying. Say, I'm dying. Finish me, please. I'm dying, and I'm doing right now because when like I was gonna do it like a couple times, like, but I just couldn't because of my motivation or the noise of the outside world and other stuff. But I'm glad I got this video done, and hopefully I do more videos. I do have a couple ideas of videos, but I might say it in the update video. Okay, that's the end. But what thing though? Is it the end? Or is it? We will find out in the future, guys. Well, that's the end of this story I made. See ya.